Okay, y'all. This video is called How Do You Ask Someone for Coffee? AKA, how do you bootstrap your social capital? Here's the thing. If you're a recent college graduate or you're switching careers to get into a new field, you don't have any social capital. And for our purposes, we'll call social capital your network and kind of the standing you have in that field. And so if you don't have any social capital, it's pretty much the same thing as being an entrepreneur with no financial capital. So what does an entrepreneur do in that situation? What they do is they bootstrap. Bootstrap means they use what they've got and they come up with clever approaches to developing their capital. So that's what we're going to do. When you email someone in your field and you say, hey, can we get coffee so I could pick your brain a little bit? Or could we do an informational interview? You don't have any social capital, so you're asking a lot of them. You know, they're busy people. Usually the kind of people you want to talk to, it's hard to get some of their time. And in that coffee, you're the one who gets all the value, whereas they just get to tell you what it's like to be in their industry. And a better way to approach this and a better guiding principle for how to operate in business is to think, how can you create value for them? So instead of asking them for coffee, what I suggest is you email someone who's in a role or in the field you want to be in and come up with 2 or 3 questions. And in that email say, instead of me taking you out for coffee, would you mind just answering these 2 or 3 questions in this Google form? And come up with good questions that reveal what it means to be in that field, things that you're curious about. And you tell them, listen, I'm going to take your answers along with 10 other people in that field, and I'll compile it in a PDF so that the next time someone asks you for coffee, you can just give them this document that unpacks what it's like to be in that field. And it helps the person who asks for advice, but it also saves you a lot of time. But here's the kicker. If you do this, you're just demonstrating some cleverness, and you're demonstrating that you're someone who understands the value of their time, which those are the types of people that they actually want to have coffee with. So after you do something like this, it doesn't hurt to actually go ahead and ask if you can meet for coffee, and your chances will be significantly improved. So anyway, this idea is an extension of something called Cheat Sheet by a guy named Spencer Ingram at Best Monday Ever. So if you like that, I definitely recommend you go check out his stuff. But I hope this is useful to you in building your own social capital and navigating your own career. If it works for you, let me know. Share this information and I'll go ahead and share it on my social, which will, again, help your social capital. But if you try it and it doesn't work, let me know as well. I might be able to give you some suggestions or advice for how to get it to work. So hope you enjoy this and I hope it's useful. Thanks.